As you can see by the title of this video, which I can't believe even I do, welcome to my new apartment tour. These keys, baby, they're all mine. So I'm just here packing up my stuff. I look a real mess right now, but I feel like if you're doing something like this, you need to be honest and real with the people who are watching. And when I get up every day, I see people with full face and makeup. I do them type of vlog. You're like, just be real. Like, this is how you get up and I look. So this is me packing up the stuff. I'll show you. Yeah, guys, so I'm moving today. It's actually 1:12 right now. My Uber driver is gonna get here in 2 minutes, so I rush. I carry the talk because it's so late right now. I gotta go to the Uber and then I come back and finish this video. Stay tuned. Hey guys, so I'm at the airport now. It's now 2 a.m. on the dot. I'm vlogging and it feels so weird because people look at me, but them busy asleep. Doesn't matter. I'm here extra early because I'm a Jamaican. I got there early. I fell upon my suitcase then because you know I don't want nobody dashing on in there. I say after them one lady in front of me I saw splat out. She just have the time of my life asleep. And I don't know what else I'm gonna do for the next 3 hours because that's, yeah, pretty much. But in here empty and I love that. Less anxiety, less people, always a good vibe. Yeah, stay tuned. I just went through my check bag. I just dropped off my check bags. It's first class, so I got 70 pounds because let me feel like Derek Magania so. Why am I struggling? They look nice. But you think they could be smaller, but it's nice. Now for see them people that allow me to carry 2 personal items. Hi. Landy. Welcome back. Was I the one that said I wanted to be YouTube? So what me I complain for? I'm going to my gates. But not lie. I'm forgot to pay me for this because this is how Wally work.
It was at this moment that he knew
that I had no help and I didn't just struggle with the back then. I'm excited for my new journey. I did really want for walk random, but I can't do it. It's the closest I can go. Bear in mind, I'm literally there at the escalator. I call this something to move. I'm tired. I can't go. So my stick is not staying straight and I'm assuming that's because I have 2 things attached to my phone. These people are looking at me so bad right now. Because it's 4 in the morning. I'm an influencer in here vlog and this bright light is on my phone as well, but it's fine, it's cool. I'm hungry, but I got fried chicken right here to eat. That's what I'm gonna eat when I'm tired. And plus I'm gonna dip on the plane, I can't order food. Well, I'm gonna get food. Guys, they threw away my Lubriderm. It's this nice little lotion that I got from work because it wasn't travel size, and they threw away a big ass Lysol because me never remember say it's too big to be in the carry-on. So no Lysol, no Lubriderm, but still grateful because it could have been something worse but I actually would have really mad about, so can't lose that. So now I'm at the gates. I'm boarding in group 1, so it's about like 8 minutes until boarding time. I rushed to my gate because my thing said boarding at 5:25, but I felt like the doors were gonna close at that time, so I didn't even get to explore the airport because I was just so hungry, so I went to eat and then went to the gate. The lady I can't stop chatting. It's gonna wiggle a lot because the light is so heavy on it, but yeah, it's a nice little, it's a small gate, but I figured because people always say New York have small gates. I'm just waiting now for them to board. So I went on a little Starbucks run. As you know, it's a coffee shop, so at this time of the morning they're like so full. The line was turned around the corner, but it's like I got it on time, in time for my flight, so it's fine. I'm so determined to get y'all content now because I'm walking to the gate now.
free movies and TV shows on your
I'm at the last stop. This is the last connecting flight. I'm currently in Dallas, Fort Worth. So this flight is going to take me to Houston. Not the main airport, the other one. So I was waiting for the plane to board. Boarding is in a couple of minutes, and then I'm going to get there around 11 o'clock. Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Yeah, welcome to my channel. I can't say welcome back because this is my first video. I'm really excited. I can't even believe that I'm making a video about this. Some people would see me in different clothes because I did post a snippet of this, but I was too tired. I really couldn't do it. I'm gonna do it today. Welcome to my new apartment tour. I am so excited. I am so grateful. The first person I want to thank is God. He has brought us through. He woke me up to be able to accomplish all of these things. He stood by me. He put the right people in the place to help me. I'm a leaseholder, guys. Like, I pay rent. I pay the big girl check, okay? I know that's right. I pay the bills. I just want to thank God first, and then I want to thank, you know what, me do that at the end, but first let's go into it. Welcome in. Welcome in, welcome in. You might hear my keys jiggling until I put it down, but yeah. Welcome in, guys. I will say I absolutely love this place. It is 850 square feet, so I love the space as well. The first thing we have as we enter is the closet. This is like a mini closet. I'm guessing you store like extra stuff here, so I store my extra stuff there for now. As we're walking in, I am obsessed with the lighting. As you can see, I did not install any of these fixtures, especially these two that I thought I would have to. They did already. You know, they gave me their little welcome packet over there. We have my kitchen, which is kind of my favorite place, because anytime I want to rent somewhere, I've been looking at places that have the most perfect kitchen. Like, I'm really serious about that, because that's the first thing somebody sees when they open and enter your place. This is my dishwasher. As you can see, it's very modern. Very, very modern. Like yesterday, this come out and them install it. Let me open it. People, if you know, so when you're Jamaican, you have them something here. Unless you've been an upper echelon of Kingston. And I have a dishwasher. So dishes will never be washed by my hand again. Or maybe the Jamaican in me will still wash them. We also have the countertop with, as I said, the lighting. People, like, who thinks about the little details? I've always seen people having to like install this by themselves. It's gonna show a pink light. I don't know why it's mixing, so let me turn this off to show you. There are plugs everywhere. As you can see, I already got some stuff, but there are plugs everywhere. The cabinet space is just immaculate, like immaculate. We also have more cabinets. As I said, a lot of space, a whole lot of space. I put I put my little paper towel on there because sometimes it usually stains the cabinet when you put chemicals there, so I try not to put chemicals there as best as I could that would stain it. So I put my little paper towel. Right here is where I have my little dishes, some small little cute dishes for now. I've also went ahead and I cleaned my cabinets because you need to clean your cabinets. Like, they will clean the apartment for you, but they're not touching those peripherals, so you just want to do them yourself. So I have my little cups and my plates. That's the extra cup. This is the extra cup for my NutriBullet that I make literally every single day. I can't do without that. As I said, more cabinet space, but no need to see that. That's too much cabinet space now. All over them business. We also have my electric and gas stove. People, seriously speaking, I love the place. I have my microwave, very spacious. As well, this can hold 2 plates. My fridgey. I love my little fridgey. My big fridgey, I should say. It's very spacious. Don't mind my open up Popeyes, but the apartment gave me everything that you see on the top shelf. They're very nice. They provided me with some stuff because they also gave me toiletries, but it's like she's saying that I just moved in, so she's just gonna help me out. This is my big ass living room. Wanna see that? What if I space? So let's go to the bathroom. My bathroom is absolutely my favorite place. Let's go in here. So this one. No, let's talk about that space. Let's talk about the space. As you can see, I already set up some other stuff because I moved in already, so why not? Cabinet space. I'm not gonna pull up all of my cabinet them because some things in there, you see me, so. But let's talk about space. As I said, let us talk about space. It's 850 square feet, say big. But anywho, let's go around and let's go into my closet. Watch out. Watch out. One person has one person, there's a third person, fourth person. Watch out. 4 people lay out right there, so spread out flat with more space. It is so big. I absolutely love. I decided putting out some things as well. My shower, it's just a normal shower, so you can just imagine. Can't bother to go back there. I already bought my shower liner and stuff because that's gonna help not mess up the place. So that's one of the first things you need to get when you're moving in. Let's go to the bedroom. It's carpet flooring. I don't really like carpet flooring, but honestly I could work with this because you do need something to muffle sounds. So you want to get some carpet flooring at least in your bedroom, or else you're going to hear everything that your neighbor is saying and every single conversation they might have, like the neighbors I had before. It was absolutely ridiculous. But I'm out of that now. As you can see, I have some of my stuff in here already because I'm going to set up the bed. But it is also an ensuite bedroom. So you have your bathroom. I do not have to walk to a separate place to go into my bathroom. I can just pull my room door if I'm not feeling up to it one morning, and I'm able to go into my bathroom. Oh my god. Okay, I shut my blinds because it's better lighting. All right, so that's it where that is concerned. The lighting fixture in here, most apartments have like one single light coming down. You're supposed to know what I'm talking about. And most houses, they gave you the perfect lighting because those 4 lights make a huge difference. I don't need 2 lights. This is one, and they still gave you one over the shower. They still gave you one. So 1 light turns on every single thing. See this 1 light right here? The 2 lights. So I love that. As I said, I'm going to hold it for light, so you gotta be aware of that because you don't want your utilities to be high, as I said. So now I'm going to head downstairs. I am absolutely in love with the place. I'm in love with the space. I am just in love with it. I'm still deciding if at the title of the video I'm going to post my age to tell y'all how young I am doing this and getting this done by myself. But For me, living here, this is beautiful. This is perfect. I am so grateful to God, as I said, for getting this through for me and everybody who helped me. Before I thank everybody at the end of the video, I'm gonna stop and say thank you to my man. I don't know about I come talk about financial help now, because I don't love do that. No. He was just the biggest rock in my life. And anything, I call him like 20 times a day. I'm gonna say to him, say, say this, I'm gonna deal with this, I'm gonna deal with that. But every single thing that I listed out, and I'm like, baby, I have a problem with this and I have a problem with that. He was like, okay, well, here's how you handle this. Like, I handle it myself, but he would have given me the push for say, you know what, don't make this stress you. Don't make that take over you. Understand? He is more proud of me than me even proud of myself. Like, him walk and tell everybody. Him walk and tell. Since I've been in here, he will be like, where are you? And I'm like, I'm at home. And he's like, you're home? My home? He hypes me up so much. It made me know, say, listen, this is really mine. It's hard to take in because I'm not the type of person to show off or boast. I'm not about that. I absolutely hate it. I'm not about that life. I'm just about being humble, going for what you want, being ambitious, being driven. So he's reminding me that, listen, this is really yours. This is really happening. I'm just grateful to him. Love you. I love you. At the end of the video, I'm going to thank the next person. Now I'm going to go downstairs and show you all the amenities. I think that'll be it because I don't want to make this long and drawn out. I just need to give you some tips, some advice, and that'll be all. I have to give you the commercial break. This commercial break is sponsored by me.
Do you want me? Do you wanna love me like that? Like that? Do you want me?
So for safety purposes and my own well-being, I won't be showing every single amenity, every single thing, because that opens up, someone knowing the entire floor plan of where you're living. And we always want to be safe. So even when you're doing your apartment tour, because you're going to get your apartment, okay? You're going to get your car. You're going to get that check. When you're doing these things, just be aware. If you see me blocking out some stuff and putting some things over some things, let's go with the flow, because we don't want everybody to know exactly where I'm living. Yeah. So let's go down to the amenities. First, we have the fitness room. So this is probably not gonna be my favorite place, but the man said I have to go. They not play with me, so whatever the man say, that I have to do. So this is the fitness room, as I said, us, aka the gym. I will be in here by force, not by choice, to get the body right. This is one of the first apartments I've seen that has a wide range of stuff. Like usually it's very limited. It's like probably 2 machines, like an all-purpose or something. This one has literally all of them for whatever you're trying to get, whatever look you're going for. It has enough. They gave you, a complimentary tissue to wipe your seats, because let's be clean, guys. Let's sanitize. Corona is still a virus. I feel like I'm gonna like that machine here. I'm going to like this machine. And they have mirrors because you need to know how the body is doing. You need to know how the body is doing. So they have those as well. So I really like these. Like, like them. I think this is, I don't know what you call this people. I don't go gym. I pay for my membership. My membership come out of my account every day, but I don't really go. But I think this is like a Stairmaster, you see? Yeah, it definitely is. Look, let's go. Yeah. This feels nice though. Oh. Okay, wait. All right now. You guys can comment below and tell me what the other machines are, because I'm not really the gym girl. I just pay for membership. I was going though, but I stopped because I got sick and then I stopped. So let's go now to the Clubhouse. My hair will be strong because I don't want to disturb you, but I'm not doing it here. So this is our Clubhouse. I could show you guys the coffee machine, but someone is currently using it and it's in the leasing office, so I will show that in a separate clip. So we have our little design. I really love that they paid attention to detail. This is a very girly design. This you can know this was designed by a girl, so it's real cute. There is adequate seating, which is so important. If they're having an event, if I'm having an event, there's adequate seating for everybody, right? They will host events in here for the apartment from time to time, you know, include everybody, make your money worth it. This is where I sit all the time to do my work. I can't really say all the time because I'm not really there much yet, but you get the point. I love sitting there. I was sitting there this morning, and this is their little cooking area. I'm assuming this is only for use whenever you have people over, like you have a big function that you want to keep and you want to keep it inside. So, you know, they give you your fridge. I think this is a wine cooler, people. I don't know wine cooler, but that looks like a wine cooler. This is their fridge. This is a little storage cabinet, and you can see they have snacks in there. This is another storage cabinet. Oh, this is a big storage cabinet. You know, they have your sanitizer again, your dishwashing thing, I'm assuming. You have glasses if you need glasses, plates if you need plates, more cabinet storage. Now let's go to the pool. I love a pool. So let's go there. I will be showing the grass because, as I said, for safety purposes, I won't be showing every single detail of how the place looks. So let's just do some grass for now. It's very windy today, so this is the pool. I apologize for not showing the entire pool, but we have lounge chairs on the side from what you can see, and we also have side chairs. So if it's for everybody. So if you're the type of person that prefers to relax inside the pool, you have your lounge chair where the water comes up to you. And then if you don't want to do that, then you can just sit on the side and enjoy life. Same way. So there's something for everybody. I love that they really try to focus on gardening. The gardeners came today and they finished all of this. It was freshly planted. I saw them put it in today. Before there was something else, so it wasn't there. But yeah, really love that they're investing in this. A lot of greenery. So probably by next year or like in a couple months, it's gonna look like really beautiful. There are 2 barbecue sets. I am so sorry, guys. This breeze has been fighting for my life. There are chairs for everybody. So if you're having an outside event, you have something to barbecue. Well, let's slip it here. Sits over there. Yeah, right there. So nice. We're going back to the apartment now. They have a everything is protected, so you know you don't want anybody in your pool just like that. So you get a pin for your pool that you have to insert. Back in the apartment, as I said, guys, I am truly just in awe of all of this. If you're in my circle, you kind of know like what my life was like a year ago, a month ago, weeks ago. You kind of know, and it was not one of the most desirable conditions. It was not even desirable at all, not even to say the most. I won't go into that, but let's just say that I knew I had to find a solution. I knew I had to leave. I knew I had to go. I couldn't stop. Of course, there are days where I stopped to process, and what processing may have looked like wasn't pretty. I mean, people, the point of the matter is that I found a way. I found a way to really leave. I found a way to take it out of my head. I found a way to get just an apartment. I found a way to accomplish my goal. This was my first goal for the year. When I said I'm look at the lady who said, "You are now one of my elite employees." No, break. It's been a ride. I mean, I'm tired, so that's why I couldn't get to do it yesterday. I went on 2 flights yesterday. By the way, you guys may want to know where I'm living. I am living in Houston, Texas. And you're gonna be like, oh, true. Because over here cheap, over here affordable, over here is for people that need to get a start on their life. I'm in a good position right now. Of course, I am not comfortable. I will never be comfortable until I have reached the summit and the peak of my career, all my goals in life. Because once you get comfortable, baby, you won't leave where you are. You will feel like you need to stay and rest. There's no time for rest. I have not called out sick in 3 months and I have sick hours. So let's get into it. Let's go through the first set of things, because I might make 2 videos rather, to show you guys like what you need to do when you're moving, whatever. The first thing you need to do is save. The first thing you need to do is save. You cannot move without saving. Why? I don't suggest it. Why? It's ever impossible. Of course, let's not even say impossible, because anything impossible can be possible. They also told me while getting my job over here that it would not be possible to be promoted, and I was promoted, okay? So everything is possible, but I'm saying it's not wise. Save. You know why? Because one, you are going to need money to apply for places to live. Chances are you may not get accepted to every single place you apply to. I was watching a Jamaican girl's YouTube video, big up to Kelly, I'm gonna tag her because she was really the person who helped out when I was watching the video and stuff. She applied to one place and I was like, girl, you applied to one place and get approved. I applied to one place and got approved as well. I had my mind on it. When you're doing those things, you need to see, like, do I meet the requirements of these places most importantly? Because then that will really help you to just apply to the one that you love the most and get through, boom, boom, boom. If you know your credit score is not above a certain level, don't apply to certain places, because you won't get accepted. You'll waste money, you'll waste time that you could spend getting accepted to somewhere else. You understand what I'm saying? Try the luxury place if you want to. Try at least one. If you know that your credit score is not high enough to get accepted to the luxury places, make sure it's in your budget. That's gonna be my second point. But the point is to save, because guess what? You see, when you land in your apartment, you're going to have light fixtures, water, electric. You will have to set those up. They're already there, but you're gonna set those up. You're gonna pay for those. I'm not paying for mine up front, of course, because they need to wait to see what you're using to bill you. So you need to be aware of that. You need to save up because you have to pay bills that maybe if you're going into your new job, it won't be enough money as yet, because you don't know where you're starting from. Where I'm coming from, I'm kind of just being transferred with a promotion, so I am making more money because I negotiated. Maybe you won't be able to negotiate to get more money, so you need to be aware of that, because you have to get your mattress. You have to sleep in a block bed, you have to sleep in a nice luxury bed. No, people like me, we're gonna do a mattress. You have to get like your disinfectants to clean up the house. Maybe someone was sleeping in the house before you. Maybe you're the first person, but you see dust on the floor. You need to get those counters clean. Food is going on them, you're cooking. You need to clean up. You need products to clean up, unless you're moving with these things. Now, I'm talking from the perspective of someone who may not have a lot of things moving in because they're just starting out with their life. Or this video, to be honest, I'm not even going to talk like it's an experienced move, because this video is for people who are starting out with their life. This video is for people who are pushing to get to the next level. You want to move with as much food as possible, so you're not coming here and starve. You understand me? And if you're gonna starve, it's fine, baby, because you're gonna get through. You're not gonna starve forever. You're not gonna lose 10 pounds forever. You're gonna move. But we need food. So you have to account for all those things. Not having enough savings, you will struggle more than you would like to, because you're wondering, I need this, but how am I gonna remember? You're coming with nothing. So you're saying, I left this, but how am I gonna buy that? You understand me? So let's save. You wanna save $3,000, you want to save $3,000, $4,000. No, this is all depending on the price of the apartment you're renting. Clearly, if you're renting a lower priced apartment, you may need less, but with this $3,000 is covering your application fees, your moving fee, if you get denied because you're applying to a lot of places fee, because if you're approved and you don't decide to move with that place, that money goes down the drain. So that's why I'm saying you want to apply to one place, the one that you love the most, and then if needs be, you go somewhere else. I'm not going to hear what echo, because the doll not have the furniture yet. The doll furniture comes, so I'm not going to make a big deal out of the echo. But anyways, the next point is time. Plan ahead of time. You want to plan ahead of time, because can you imagine you're supposed to move in 2 weeks? Now I'm telling people, I skill here. I will admit that I did not move in the average time it takes someone to move. I have been thinking about it. I have been looking at it. I wasn't actually able to move until like a month before I was gonna move. I'm the first one moving into my unit, so it was ready, but you may not be the first one to move into your unit, and so you have to wait. And so maybe the best one that you want, it's not ready for that day because it's so early. So plan ahead of time. And I'm talking about applying, putting plans in progress. As I said, the girl have to think about a million things, and so the girl knows say time did sharp, but time did have to come true, because time is longer than rope. Time is longer than rope. Trust me when I say I love my apartment. I love the people. The people were absolutely wonderful. Big up to the community manager Luella. Big up to my leasing agent Jada. They're absolutely wonderful people. But I will say, I have to call them 100 times a day. I remember calling the community manager one day, and it was like the day before I was approved, and she was like, I'm going into the system now, and I see your name on 3 sticky notes. 3 sticky notes because of how much I called them. You need to do this. You need to be on these people, because they will or will not slow it down. Okay, and remember that if it's slowed down, they don't give you your concession, I should say. If it's slowed down, you want your 6 weeks free, you want your 5 weeks free, you want the fees that are going to be reduced. So try looking into places that also give deals as well, and that's usually luxury places, not really places that are already established or not new. Because you don't want a week before you're supposed to move in, they're saying, oh, you don't meet the requirements, you need a guarantor, you need a co-signer, and you're like, well, what am I gonna do? You're crying, you're worrying, you're stressed. You want to plan ahead of time so that if something happens, you're like, okay, let me take a step back. Maybe I need to look somewhere else, or maybe I need to go back to the drawing board. Maybe I need to involve some help. You don't know how long this help may take. So you want to make sure that you plan at least 2 to 3 months in advance. That's really enough time. That's all you really need. Because also a unit may be priced higher because of when you're moving in. So most times when they renovate a unit, it might be a cheaper price from like 2 months before you're moving in versus a unit that is already ready right now. It's gonna be more expensive. It might be even like $100 more expensive. You don't want to have that. Units will be different prices because a small thing may be different, and they're gonna price you for that. Okay, so for example, I am in a corner unit. I asked for a corner unit because it's easier where you're not worrying that you're beside a neighbor. I am upstairs, so I still have to be cognizant of that fact because I don't want people downstairs to hear everything I'm doing, especially because my furniture is not here as yet, so it's really loud in here. So you want to be cognizant of that. And usually corner units have more space. I don't think mine had more space. They made everything to be the same size unless it's a 2-bedroom, because the bottom floor, for example, was more money because this apartment doesn't have elevators, so they're charging you for convenience. And so me young, I'm a fresh people, and even if you're old and fresh, you can climb the 3 flight of stairs. Nothing around. Me climb the 3 flight of stairs. So I did that to save as much as I could. If you're not in a situation, however, to plan ahead of time, nothing is wrong. Listen, I did not have much time. I was in a big time constraint. I had to get out of where I was. I never let it stress me. Listen, when things are happening like this, it's not the time to stress. Me distress. Me tell no me distress. So I tell you say do not stress. You want to just strategize. You want to make sure that you calm down, you take a step back, you try to figure out what else you need to do. I was stressed because I did not think of times to stress. I thought of, how am I going to solve this problem? That's what I was always thinking. Something happened, I stress more about how am I going to solve the problem than what the problem is. When you reroute your mindset, it makes it so much easier, because even though you're stressing, it's towards the solution, not the problem. So you want to do that. The next point is believing in yourself. I feel like I could go on and on and on about this, because you need to believe in yourself. I'm zooming on my face. You need to believe in yourself. One of the biggest things in life ever. Like, did I believe that I could get this done? I did. Was I sure if I was gonna get this done? I was not sure. I was nowhere near sure, but I just knew that I had the capabilities. I want to get this done. And so I asked for help. Don't be afraid to ask for help. My type of help may be different from your type of help. It's just the fact that you asked for help. My type of help was getting information about everything I wanted to know so that I could propel myself into making this situation much easier. I mean, anybody that around me that I knew had more experience in these things, for example, getting renter's insurance, I made sure to get that as well. I asked people that have renter's insurance, which company should I go with? I went with State Farm. I asked people one bag of things, like, I'll be calling these people 20 times a day. Hi, what do you know about this? What do you know about that? And they don't gatekeep. They gave me the scoop. I use the scoop to propel me. Listen, you can ask questions and still be private. That's why you need to know who to ask for help. You don't want to really ask a person for help that's going to tell everybody else your business, because someone else may know about the situation but will keep them on shut. You get what I'm saying? Ask for help. I'm gonna go get some water. I'm thirsty. You need help. I did this all by myself, but so many people helped me to get here because I asked questions. I wasn't afraid. And I say believe in yourself because guess what? When I was being promoted, I was being told by someone that there is no way I would get promoted from across states, because before now I was living in New Jersey. They said, listen, you're across states, you're already working for the company, there is no way you're gonna get promoted across states. I didn't work with that narrative. I told myself that, listen, if I hear about other people where I get promoted and they're across states and they get the job opportunity, there is no reason why that can't happen for me. So I continued to apply, and people, when you want to see my email full of bad things in there, you know, like people are telling me say, nah, gonna happen, jobs deny me, like listen, I do it, here I do the work, I go tell you the truth, I'm not even going to go and like say, but just rise up on the street. No, I get denied a lot. But you know what happened out of all those denials? I was accepted somewhere. And I was accepted into what I previously applied for with the person who told me that you're not gonna get promoted. Believe in yourself. I never stopped, and so I got the job. I went to the interview. The lady was astounded. I mean, the lady did love me. She hired me and I got the job. I got more money, bigger pay. And so now I'm able to afford this nice ass apartment. Even if it's not about an apartment, you're just looking for a car, you're looking for something else, some type of milestone. You can listen to what people are saying, but it doesn't mean you have to internalize. I internalized because, to be honest, after the person said that to me, I kind of stopped looking for the promotion. I kind of stopped looking for more money because I was saying, well, maybe I'm not at that level yet. Maybe I don't have the skills. I'm not ready. That's what I told myself to get by with the fact that they told me that. I internalized it. But I also told myself that, listen, nothing try, nothing done. For any American watching this, that means if you don't try, it won't be done. I can't explain how self-belief is the best belief, because a lot of people are going to tell you that it's too expensive, you're not ready, you're this, you're that, you're young, you're inexperienced. People had all these things to say about me. Well, honestly, most people say I'm more mature and more experienced than people say that I'm immature and inexperienced. I can't count on my hand how many people have said that about me. But maybe a lot of people are going to say that about you because they don't understand that you're ready to take that step in life. They don't understand that you're out of that mindset you want to get to. You understand? Let's stay positive. Let's pray. Go out there and apply. Go out there and get that degree. Go out there and do music. If you want to be a producer, and I'm not about to tell you there's too much artists in the world. There are never going to be too much artists in the world. We all love music. I love music. You love music. We love music. If you want to be a lawyer, don't listen to anybody that says that it's too saturated. Do what you want to do. And what I wanted to do was move out. And that's exactly what I did. You want to use a locator. So for Houston, Texas, it's better to use a locator. I know in East Coast states, you usually have to use a real estate broker, and that is why it's so important to save, as I was saying, because over East Coast states, when you use a real estate broker, you have to pay them 1 month's rent for their fees, 1 month's rent up front, and you have to pay 1 month security deposit. People, that's 3 times right there. When I was moving over here, luckily I used a locator. They were free. I got it off of Smart City HTX, big up to them. He was free, and I went ahead and I completed the process by myself. So he told me the name, and I kind of went ahead and just like sped it up because I couldn't wait on anybody. I used them. All they ask is that you put their name, the person's name that helps you. There's a section on the lease, I don't remember where it is, or whenever you're almost finished, you put their name that they recommended the apartment and they get their cut. So it's nothing with fees. I did not pay first month's rent ahead. I paid my moving fees, which is basically first month's rent ahead, but as I'm saying, it generally is that you pay all 3 at once. I did pay my security deposit rather. I did pay my moving fee. I just didn't pay first month's rent. But as I said, the thing expensive, so it basically come like a first month's rent. And I got a concession. And so you want to look into places that give you a concession. You really want to look into places that give you a concession. If they don't still move in. If I can't afford it, move in. I mean, me could afford it, so I moved in. Because regardless of a concession, when a concession done, where you go? or you go work, or you go parent. You understand? Just get your furniture. Listen, take things one step at a time. Get your bed first. 1 month after you can get a chair, 1 month after you can get a picture for your wall. Take your time. You see, if you rush, you know what's gonna happen? You're gonna spend all this bulk of money, and then if an emergency happens, you have nothing. Nothing is wrong with taking your time. And my boyfriend, really helped me with remembering this, because me as a girl, I just love do everything one time. And then waiting, the girl got to get going. That's me. But he reminds me that, listen, even if certain things you won't have, it's fine, you will get them. Gauge yourself, gauge your account. So the next thing I want to do, and the final thing I want to do, is thank everybody who helped me. I thank my man long time. I want to thank him. He's like my best friend. I want to thank him. He's been there for me every single step of the way. Like, him call me. Like, I remember I have my flight. My flight was at 5 a.m. but I had to get to the airport from 1 o'clock. He stayed on the phone the whole night, slept on the phone, make sure I was okay, make sure that I had anything I was in need of, he got it for me, or said like provided a way to get it for me. Made sure that when I was Ubering, I was safe. Made sure that anything I was doing, he was just right there by my side. Really love him for that. I really love my mom. Anytime I came to her with some type of negativity, even though she didn't want me to leave, she told me that, listen, don't think about it like that, just stop worrying, just take a breath. It's gonna come through, it's gonna come through. She kept putting that into my head. She also helped with things. This is all emotional support. This is all, you know, the doll had to do the physical part. Fortunately, let's not say unfortunately to make it negative, the doll had to do all the physical work. The doll had to be independent, okay? But I'm thanking everybody for the emotional support and just making sure it happened. I wanna thank Marianne. That's my best friend. I want to thank Marianne. People, I'm gonna tell this to me, I park Marianne now, distract me. Marianne is like, girl, why are you still in your house? You gotta go to the airport now. She prayed for me. I mean, anything I needed, she was there. She is such a strong girl, where she made me stronger. Like, she's just a girl's girl. And I'm so grateful to her for that. I'm so grateful for the endless support, her genuinely being happy for me. She's as happy for me as I am for myself. I want to thank my other bestie, Christoph. He always support me, always love me. Extra shout out to Jordan, because Jordan takes my phone about 6 times now and tell me how much he's proud of me, and I really appreciate that. He has kind of been in the know to like know everything that's going on, and he's been really supportive. So I want to thank him as well for the support. I want to thank Kyle. Thank you, Kyle. Thank you, Kyle. You don't even know how much I appreciate you and what you did. Thank you. I want to thank Devon. Thank you, Devon. I already thanked you on my own time. Make sure you drink out of your cup. If you know, you know. I mean, anytime I had questions, I could come to you, you would answer. It doesn't matter if it was 25, you'd answer 25 with detailed responses, okay? You did not gatekeep, and let's not gatekeep out here. I want to thank him for that. My circle is so small, but the support is so strong. And also thank you to everyone that congratulated me. How could I forget that? I am so happy that you guys are happy for me. That makes me so grateful. That makes me know that there are genuine people out there. There are good people out there. They don't show bad face. Thank you guys. I'm also gonna make a wish list for myself. I don't think I'll publicly post it. I will post the wish list if you guys want me to post it and you feel generous and you want to send me something. You don't have to. But if you want to, because as I said, I won't post it unless it's requested. Unless someone says, post your wish list, I want to send you something. If you do, I will post it and it will be up there in the comment section. And stay tuned for my next video, which will be less serious than this. I'll probably do a Q&A on my Instagram. That's dominique.k.b. Or hit the subscribe button if you really thought this video was helpful. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.